Hey, it's Sophie Noire, and thanks for joining me for Sophie Dies. So I woke up one day and I desperately needed a change, and I knew that came in the form of dyeing my hair. So the first time I wanted to dye my hair, I knew I wanted to use Manic Panic. I chose for the first time a gorgeous purple. It's called Electric Amethyst, and that made me feel so inspired. I got tons of compliments. Of course, I wanted to try more. I want something more in your face. I want something brighter, almost neon. So I chose Hot Hot Pink. After I dyed my hair Hot Hot Pink, it stole the show. I actually don't even think people were looking at my face. My hair was the winner. You don't even know. So since I've always tried purples and pinks, I've never gone into the blue zone. Well, today that all changes. Not only do I want to look crazier and more colorful and steal the show even more, I want to do it on both sides of my head. So I'm going to do a split hair dye look using Manic Panic's Hot Hot Pink, which I love, it's tried and true, and Manic Panic's Atomic Turquoise, which is my first time using it, so I'm very excited, and you're gonna see this crazy new look, and I'm very pumped to show you. I guess I'm going to look like cotton candy. I love using Manic Panic. It is vegan, it's cruelty-free, it's also free of any harsh chemicals, so it won't damage your hair. At the same time you're dyeing it, it acts as a conditioner. So the longer you leave the hair dye in your hair, the softer and more luxurious it will be. It glows under black light. So if you invite me to your party, I will be glowing all over the room. Manic Panic is fabulous. So before we get to these two colors, we gotta talk about bleach. Because the most important part of this process is making sure your hair is as light as possible. Even if you're a natural blonde, I still recommend lifting it to a pale blonde so you can get the full saturation, because I don't want you to be disappointed if it's a little darker and the color that you put on doesn't exactly pop. You can either bleach your hair at home if you're comfortable with that or experienced, and if that's the case, let me introduce you to Manic Panic's Blue Lightning Super Strength Bleach Kit. Look at the lightning bolts. Bleach your hair! You've got to get it light! Bleach your hair! Bleach it! Or if you're like me, you can go to a salon and get your hair bleached by a professional. Almost getting to the fun part. Hold on, because another important thing is to start with clean, dry hair. You know, usually I part my hair in the center, but it fell and it's giving me a bit of a side part, so I will talk to you now with a side part. So anyway, start with clean, dry hair. I've tried it a few times, but I have found that straightening my hair actually helps disperse the color more evenly instead of having frizzy hair. So let me grab my straightener. So before I start the dyeing process, I find it easier to section my hair from the bottom and gradually work my way up to the center part. And now it's time to dye. Well, I'm back. I am so happy I did the split hair color look. This seriously is like the best of both worlds. Not only do I have the color that I absolutely fell in love with, I decided to just take a chance on a blue, and Atomic Turquoise is absolutely like melted cotton candy. It feels and looks like a dream. Thanks for joining me for Sophie Dies. If you have any questions or comments, please write them below, or you can DM me on Twitter or Instagram at Sophie Noire.